Princess Anne made a special visit to the hospital where she was treated after a horse-related accident to thank the staff who looked after her. On February 6, the Princess Royal, 74, returned to Southmead Hospital in Bristol, England, where she spent 5 days in June 2024 due to an injury. Buckingham Palace announced on June 24 that King Charles' sister sustained minor injuries and concussion following an incident on the Gatcombe Park estate, her country home, the day prior, and was hospitalized at Southmead as a precautionary measure for observation. The palace said at the time that Princess Anne was expected to make a full and swift recovery, and she was discharged following a 5-day stay. During her return, Princess Anne toured the hospital, including the intensive care unit, to learn more about the work of the care team there as well as meet doctors and nurses. She heard the staff choir perform in the main public atrium and viewed the helicopter pad used by the air ambulance, a job Prince William once had in East Anglia, as well as the staff garden. Southmead Hospital is about an hour drive from Gatcombe Park, Princess Anne's private home where the accident happened. The hub is esteemed as the regional specialist intensive care unit for major trauma, neurosciences, hyperacute stroke unit, renal medicine, vascular surgery, urology, plastic surgery, burns and infectious diseases, a palace statement said. The Princess Royal is regularly cited as the hardest-working member of the royal family by the count of official engagements recorded in the court circular and sparked concern when she got hurt last summer. Because of the concussion that she sustained in June, the exact details of the incident are unable to be ascertained. However, her injuries were consistent with a potential impact from a horse's head or legs. The King's sister is a dedicated equestrian who became the first British royal to take her talents to the Olympics in 1976 and continues to ride today. Immediately after the accident, The Telegraph reported that Anne was suffering memory loss, thought to be temporary, related to what happened. She returned to work in July in a gradual resumption of royal duties, and the Daily Mail reported that Princess Anne said then, "I can't remember a single thing about the accident." During a solo trip to South Africa in January, Anne said again that she had no memory of the incident. "I know where I thought I was going, and that was to go to the chickens. No, nothing to do with horses," Princess Anne told PA, the BBC reported. The princess said that seeing the chickens was my regular visit. "I don't have any idea what I was doing in the field, because I never normally went that way." It just reminds you, shows you. You never quite know, something happens, and you might not recover, the royal reflected. "You are sharply reminded that every day is a bonus really," she mentioned elsewhere in the interview.